25. Here we go. 42 Spider. Jackrabbit. Lasso. Flare. Flare. Hound 55 Queen.
Bright lights city gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
On the ready.
They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pulls it in. It's King.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And I don't...
Hey.
The hand to the running back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. He's got it. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You can hand it to him. You can throw.
Ready up.
Using his legs, it's King. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the...
Ready, set. Flip, flip. Cricket.
Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that.
Ready? Hey, Cam! Where'd he go?
The give on the inside. Runs through the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line loud.
Ready, break!
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2 times.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing.
And he'll sprint in for the...
Okay, ready? Let's go!
It's a draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blitz.
Got it. Alert. Come on, set. Low.
The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, the offense...
On the double. Easy.
He leaves it with his back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Ready, ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here's a timeout on the...
On the ready. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Get set, get set.
Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. A little excitement there to wrap up the 1st half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. A strike downfield. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Aztec!
Ready up. Spire.
On third down, going up top. Got his man downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
On third down, offenses have...
Ready, set.
Give to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. He has 89 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who...
Ready? Here we go.
leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Quick strike complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver.
Ready, break. Green 25.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Check. Ready.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nifty little dance step.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency.
Okay, ready?
Motion from the offense. Looking for space. It's King. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And these are the big decisions you have.
On the double. Here we go.
Running back goes in motion. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's King. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Man, this quarterback is...
Ready. Gaucho. Clear.
Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Throws for the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
It comes down to this now. One...
On the ready. Jackrabbit. Ready.
On fourth down, going to the air. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will put total weather to crank us up. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? To the air, it's Howard. It's complete to the right. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They are in attack mode already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll leave it with him. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground. There's not much left. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Cam! Cricket!
Try to get it on the ground. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Before the end of the quarter. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Trying play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer? When it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And tackled there by the defense. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1.
Flip it.
Barrels ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Howard. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gabriel. They're bringing heat. Stands in and takes the hit. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds. You can live to play another day here on this drive.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. The corners are walked up tight. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's James. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Dances away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's holding. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Back to pass. It's Gabriel coming after him. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route. Because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. They keep attacking through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing for you. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they stop the... The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. On the run, it's Sanders. Fires to the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Buffaloes are marching down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Colorado! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 17, Celtic kick it away.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Bulls his way forward. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Handoff from the gun.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. The running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run in.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is.
Fires and picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Colorado 7, Miami 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. To throw, it's Sanders. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, third and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up fourth.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver.
He's loose down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buffaloes! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Colorado 14, Miami 0.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do you do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
They'll turn to Martinez. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Ward. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got some room to run. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Throws to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quick pass on the jet motion. Picks up the 1st down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Using his legs, it's Hayden. Dances away from one. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half.
Set to kick this one off.
On the move from inside his own 20. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here and lighten it up here for the first drive of the 2nd.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Quarterback moving. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
You have to imagine the game plan in the 2nd half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got an open man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Canes are on the move.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Restrepo. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
But we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Complete downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air, it's Ward. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. And they get him down.
Yeah, and he had the option there. He could have pitched. I'm not sure if it would have mattered. Really nice job by the defense. They saw it all the way, reacted to it well, went right to the quarterback, swallowed him up, and got him on the ground.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bucks! What a grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's picked off for the third time today. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on... The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the tailback. They start the afternoon with a...
Running back.
goes nowhere.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Dropping back, it's Duffy. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tanner. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks. You're able to come out. You run the ball. You throw the ball. And this offense right now is in a groove early.
Probably needed to pick up an extra... But as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Offense set on first down. DB's right up on the receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
San Diego State.
The incompletion leads to second and 10. To the air, it's Sanders. He's got his man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the...
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the defense was in cover two, which means they had two safeties playing deep, and they took everything away from the quarterback vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. Touchdown, Aztecs. What a catch and run for 6. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now on third down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll try the run. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to fire deep. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, San Diego State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score San Diego State 21, Colorado 0.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He was looking for that big return to go. everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. Defense in press coverage. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Fires to the right. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Alabama quickly back to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Just a short pass to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a headed to the end zone. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the third 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Moving out to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's off to the races. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Oregon 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Headed to the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's dragged down.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Oregon 0.
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this.
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded. Two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Grabs it in the middle. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Baxter. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bolden. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a 2-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Touch pass on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to pound it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give...
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off play action on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And the Buffaloes are flying down the field.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Feeling some heat. He makes the connection. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
First down for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield. Just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a third and long.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line. He wants to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 7, Clemson 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
42, Spider.
Movement here from the tight end. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. He lets one fly deep. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Makes the grab, defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Looking for a gap, it's Maffa. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up second down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just feeds the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Tigers will try to pick it up on fourth down.
Let's go.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on fourth. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field, and they've earned it.
Sweet cut there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And
oh, look out! At the 30. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Clemson, 0.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down two possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you've got to call your best stuff in this two-man situation.
And such a good opportunity to head into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. It's caught. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal. He's got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
It's now 4th and goal.
He's looking to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Bucks! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
That makes the score Colorado 21, Clemson 0.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on?
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. On the move, it's Klubnik. Shoots it to the left. Open space at the 25. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Throws to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense... On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. It's complete to the left. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Corners are walked up tight. From the gun, the ground game. And it's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
And we are not experts. We know a little bit about football, but one thing we all know, it's hard to win if you're going to continue to turn the football over. A fumble, an INT, a fumble. You're not going to score many points if you keep making donations to the other team.
Going to run it. It's Hayden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great, they got a completion. You prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. Glass half empty. I mean, they made that third down a bit more manageable, but not by much.
He's going to let it go. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch after a disastrous punt. This is great news coming up for the offense. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Great job by the defense. You want to get him in 3rd and long. You know it's a passing situation. You know you get the guy on the ground. You know it's 4th and long now. It's a good chance for you to be successful, and hopefully that punt unit coming on the field.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Just not enough leg on that kick. He wasn't able to clear the crossbar.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. Stopped after making the catch. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw at Sanders. Snags it over the middle. Still running at the 40. Strikes the blow. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he got loose, it was all over. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Colorado 7, Alabama 0.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one.
Here's the return from inside the 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Here comes that Alabama offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Miller. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Alabama quickly back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Law. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The gift to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. action. Quickly complete. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space.
All kinds of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He looks that one in nicely. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Alabama on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Tide.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And I tell you what, you got a guy that is that good dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Finds a man on the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Horn. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. They'll immediately call timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. The official says no good, and the margin remains at 7 after the miss. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Here comes that Alabama offense. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. To the air. It's Milroe. Firing to the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're not into threes. They want sixes, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Looking to scramble. Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 14, Alabama 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, this defense is able to put out yet another fire in a situation late in the game, David, where they're up. Nice job and great effort creating that turnover.
And it's a great stop by the defense. They drove the ball down the field a little bit, but more importantly now, I gave the ball to my offense. You go finish this thing. We're up. It's late in the game. Now it's your turn to go. You put some points on the board. You take some time away. We can put this thing out of reach.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Sanders. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, it's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Everybody has to be set They have to get it off. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push an envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And there was a little pressure involved on that last extra point, but he put it through. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. Some tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking for space. It's Hayden.
I know a lot of people were thinking there was a chance this defense could contain one of the best running backs in all of college football. I don't know if anybody thought they would dominate him and completely shut him down the way they have. Negative rushing yards in the game.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
For this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out, but if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
To the air, it's Sanders. Pressure coming. A little screen to the running back. Discards a man. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Alabama.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This kicker has missed his only attempt and desperately needs this one for the game. Absolutely perfect. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us.